What is this decision? Some kind of decision about what to do. There is some kind of karma regarding a King of Wands and a family unit. This is somebody that you have cut off because they weaponized your own nature against you. So they took your kindness not only as weakness, but they took it for granted. And it seems like they thought that you would never leave. There's some kind of truth that is coming in about this ending here, or their motives, like their ultimate motives, like the purpose of all of it. Yeah, some kind of truth by way of a King of Swords. This is justice. So the decision is probably either going to be whether or not to pursue this path or how to go about pursuing. I feel like you already have some kind of idea about this or what this is, and you've kind of just been waiting for this to unfold. Yeah, so there's a lot of illusions here. And there may be some kind of legal recourse. There it is again, justice. So this King of Swords, possibly some kind of official person. They've somehow seen or looked into a situation, and they've gotten to the bottom of whatever it is this is that you've been working on or that you survived alone. Judgment has been called on this situation. So they're about to come towards you. They're gonna bring you some kind of confirming information. Look, which is probably gonna hurt a little bit. It's all emotion that you've already processed. It's already you've already healed it. Okay, and so really I feel like it's gonna bring in a celebration regarding this ending, this group. So I got this big energy also of like some kind of grown person who aligns emotionally, like they have the emotional intelligence of a teenage girl. This could even be a masculine energy, which I feel like really says a lot. If you are a grown-ass masculine and you align with the emotional intelligence of a teenage girl, I feel like that's a problem. It has something to do with, this situation, this conflict, this manipulation that took place. Yeah, the whole group. That's kind of sad. Okay, that implies that there is a lot of substance abuse. Like, that's what stunts emotional growth, right? Once you start abusing substances, your emotional growth is stunted at that age. Okay, I don't like taking the intellectual property of other people and capitalizing off of it, okay? And that's kind of what really blows my mind about TikTok is how the person with the original thought doesn't get any credit sometimes. And all these creators that copy their thought are the ones who fucking take off and go viral. right? But there is this idea of you didn't get invited because you don't do, right? So something about that is significant in this situation. It's kind of like you can't sit with us and like, well, I fucking don't want to. Like, who the fuck wants to sit with y'all? Right. Got a little blood there. I don't know what it is. I think that a lot of people, for some reason, that form of substance is more acceptable because it's expensive, right? Which implies that people like higher, I don't know, like a higher level of person does it. But the bottom line is, oh, yep, a junkie is a fucking junkie, right? A junkie is a junkie. And if you're sitting around doing that and somehow finding a way to place judgment on people who do other substances, then like you got a lot more problems than apparently you have the capability to be accountable for. Okay. There's also a big prescription vibe with this. It's like this idea that somehow one addicted person is better than another addicted person. The secrets keep us sick. And the inability to be accountable for the actions that you are actually taking is what keeps you stuck. Yeah, it's all about the foundation. An abuser is an abuser is an abuser, right? And if you are operating in active addiction, it doesn't really matter what you are using. Basically, it's the energy of like, it's like somebody is all uppity and on their high horse because the substances they use are more expensive or higher like class, which is fucking delusional, basically, right? It'll all fucking take you out. It will all take you out. It will all take you out.